but we're gonna wing it. Ugh. All right. I guess that'll do for now. We'll see. I might have to move. Oh, I might have to move that. Yeah, we'll mess with that if necessary. I think that's okay for now. Let me figure out how I am gonna get chat pulled up. I think I might have to go out to the car and grab my tablet. Wet socks. Worst feeling in the world. Or give me a sec while I get chat pulled up here. Alright, well, I might create a little feedback loop here, but I want to make sure we can get this straight. Alright, that's fine. Oh, can I maximize chat here? Oh, that's not what I want. Man, it would be nice if I could full screen the chat, but I guess I can't. Well. Hey Preston. Right now my struggle is that chat is tiny as heck. And I was hoping that I could do it a little differently, but I'm just gonna set it here. I'm gonna have to check up on chat every now and then. That's the new case. It's white. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's what I have. I also, so because I went and got a new case, this piece of crap is the one that came all busted. So because I went and got this new one from Best Buy, this one has fans in it. So this big ass stack of fans here was not necessary. I did not need nearly as many fans, so that's annoying. But I'll make use of them, it's fine. I think the first thing that I need to do is lay this down, but I don't know if I want to put the back panel on it for that. I kind of do. Also, let me know if the audio's whack. Yeah, well, the one that I got from Amazon was white on the outside, but black on the inside, and I really like that look. But unfortunately, this is what they had at Best Buy. If they had this in black, I would have gotten it in black, but it is what it is. It'll look good. especially because all the parts are black, so it'll like contrast really nice. And then this cable right here goes into the graphics card. It's like the primary optical cable for the graphics card, and it's a braided cable, and it's got like black and white alternating cables. It looks like. So this will be like one of the like the highlight pieces of the build because it'll be like right in the front and like super obvious. So it'll be cool. It'll like match the whole theme of black and white and gray. It'll all look nice. It just isn't exactly what I had in mind. Audio is great. Yeah. Well, it's this little like this is like a little dining nook off of my kitchen, and we have just like a little table here. But like it's super echoey in here, so at least for me it is. I'm glad the mic is doing a decent job of having it not sound like shit. I'm trying to stand near the phone while I'm talking, so that way I'm not just echoing and bouncing off the walls. But I'm gonna grab the back panel. I'm gonna put this on so I can lay it down and start putting stuff in it. This goes like this. It's very satisfying the way this like snaps on. It's not like your typical like thread into the slot screw in thing. This red and white one here is the old PC, or current PC, depending on how you want to look at it. So joking with Jared the other night, we were talking about like our PCs and how long we've had them, and this red and white one here in the back, I was saying like, you know the old adage of like, you inherit a boat from your grandpa, but you know the sail's rotted, so you put a new sail on it. But when you're putting the sail on it, you see that the mast is old and rotted, so you put a new mast on it. And when you're putting the new mast in, you see that the floorboards are bad, so you put new floorboards are bad. And then eventually, you get everything replaced, and you've then replaced every single component on that boat. Can you still say that's your grandpa's boat? Like that's where I'm at with this PC. Like I've had it so long, and I've put so many different parts in it over time, and like upgraded it so much over time. So it's kind of like, it's nice that I'm finally like moving on to something way better. But at the same time, it's kind of like sad because like I've had this PC for a long fucking time, man, and I've done a lot with it. Like not that like it's anything to get like choked up about, but I don't know. It's like a time capsule almost. Laying down some of this padding stuff that came in one of these boxes just to keep the back panel from getting all scratched and scuffed on the table. I thought I had another piece that I could set under there, but I don't know where the hell I put it. Yeah, the case has like built-in channels where everything's got like an intended place. Ah, here it is. Here's the piece over for. Right next to chat. There we go. Okay. Where do I want to begin? I guess I want to start. Probably should have put the power supply on before I tipped it over, but if at any point you can't hear what I'm saying, let me know and I'll try and figure out something for the microphone. But this is probably where I'm going to be most of the time. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me or not. I just realized that that's not where I want to route that. Move these out of the way for now. Don't mess with that at some other point. All I'm doing right now is just routing the cables out of the way so I can position the motherboard. So I think what I'm going to do for now is move this stack of fans. And put that there for now, I suppose. I'll lose that. When I say where's the radiator, tell me it's by the power supply. Because I'm going to be like, chat, where did I put the damn radiator? Yeah. Dude, this is, you'd think I planned this. Sheesh. Alright. So this goes in this way. There's dog hair in here already. I've had this thing open all of 4 seconds. Alright, I can't fit there. My freaking hands are too big. I'm sure there's plenty of people cringing at watching me do this. Alright, all of those holes are lined up. Gotta grab the screws. The pack that came with the case. Now the question is, which one of these is the damn... So there's extra standoffs, I don't need that. These are really fucking long screws, that's not what I want. Some instructions would have been sick. We're gonna start by eyeballing it. That's not those. Looks like it's probably those. That looks too small. That looks about Goldilocks. Hopefully it doesn't expect me to use these for something else. Oh, there we go. Oh, I probably need a screwdriver for this, hey? What instructions? Yeah. It's only like, really expensive computer shit. Why would we need instructions? Attempt number 1. This looks like it should be okay. All right. Oh no, that is not all right. That's not what you want. Don't drop the screwdriver directly onto the motherboard. I'm sure it's fine. I heard myself yelling. Yeah, right? Seriously. Why does stuff get returned? I have no idea. Maybe because people don't know what the hell they're doing. This screwdriver, the screwdriver's fine for like positioning the screws, but the point of it is just a little too narrow is not the word I want to use, but it's like too pointy, so it's like not getting in the Phillips section of the screw very well. It's got a magnet on it though, so it's super nice. Just have to tighten them down with something else after. It's so freaking windy. My screen door to the back of my house is slamming like crazy. Oh, oh. Well, there's the first lost screw. We'll have to recover that at some point. For now, it's fine. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like there's 9 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Oh, my ankle just cracked super loud, super hard. Pain now. Uh-oh. How loud is that? Hopefully it's not too bad. My phone's vibrating because I'm getting messages or something. Hopefully it's not too loud in the chat. Alright, let me see if I can find another screwdriver. I need one with just a little bit wider of a tip. Oh, stepped on bubble wrap. I got a Craftsman Pro here. Pretty sure this is also a magnet tip. Nope, I lied, it's not. Yeah, that's way better for snugging these up. I don't feel like I'm stripping it, just trying to tighten it down. And I'm not going more than just a little snudge past finger tight. This portion of the stream is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Open a Sprite. See, Coca-Cola, that could be yours. The first one's free. All right, at me. How much is the PC? Well, it kind of depends on how you want to look at it. So, what I've got here is my existing PC, and then I put a new graphics card in it and a power supply to run it, and then I was like, well, that's like, 2/3 the cost of a PC already. I may as well get, a new case and everything to put it in. So it's kind of like an amalgamation of existing stuff and new stuff that I bought to make effectively I'll have two PCs when we're all said and done here. But now we're crooked. Let's fix that. Let's see, all in 12, 13, 19, 21, 22, 23, somewhere between 2,300 and 2,500 for all of the parts. That's not what I paid for the parts. Some stuff I got new, some stuff I got used. But all in, that's about what MSRP would be. The CPU is a 9900. That's delidded. The CPU, sorry, that's the CPU. The GPU is a 4070 Ti Super. All right, I think motherboard is secure, so we can stand this up, pop the back panel off, and get the power supply in there. And that one screw that fell through, I can secure that. What the? What fans? So I have, funny you should ask, a giant stack of fans here. They are Noctua Redux 120s, the NFP12. Can I get this up a smidge higher? Yeah, there we go. That'll do for now. All right, so actually, we get to rob our first part from the old PC. So I'm actually gonna set this on the ground, probably trip over it, fall on it, crush the whole thing, ruin all my dreams. Clip it when it happens. All right, so we're gonna start by probably unplugging everything from the power supply first. Back panel out of the way. Okay. Guess we'll start with the big one first. Ugh. Come on. I hate these little plastic clips so much. I'm always so terrified I'm gonna bust something. Put that over there. Grab the CPU power. Grab the 24 pin. Ugh. What else is there? Fans can stay where they are. SATA is the only other thing, and I think all that's in the back over here. Ugh, there we go. Got that. This SATA clip does not want to go with my fan controller. Come on. Alright. Let's, plan B. There we go. What's plan B? Pull harder. That's what plan B is. Golly, that is in there. Oh, there we go. Holy smokes, that was in there. The fan controller on my old PC is SATA powered, and boy did it want to stay connected to the power supply cable. And that's thanks, man. I appreciate that. PC building is definitely not typically what we do around here. I do pretty much, well, not pretty much exclusively, exclusively sim racing content. I want to branch out and do a little bit more sim racing stuff. Like I recently did a little bit of drifting. I want to do some more of that, but mostly so far until now I've been doing rally. It's a lot of fun, but that's what the PC is for me to enjoy sim racing. Come on. There we go. Just gotta coax it out. Pull that cord through, and there we are. That is one power supply. I'm gonna set that on the counter over here for now. Do I have a steering wheel? Yeah. Not that I want you to go anywhere. I love having you here, but if you look at some of the other content I have up on the channel, I do VR sim racing, and I have a whole view of like my sim cockpit, and it's a pretty sweet setup. There's definitely people that have way, way, way cooler setups than I have, but I love what I have. I'm super attached to it. It's been super fun, kind of like incrementally adding stuff to it and making it better and better over time. All right, well, now that that is out, I actually think I can... Oh, that scared me. The back panel shifted on the chair it's sitting on, and it made a loud noise, and I thought something fell. Let's move this here. All right, we can bring this guy back now. Alright, I'm going to need a little bit of space, so I think I'm actually going to move this one to the ground. What specs do I have? So yeah, I probably could have put that in the description or something, but it's going to be a 9900, an Intel 9900, and then 4070 Ti Super. Some of it is existing parts from my current PC. Some of it is new stuff that I bought specifically for this machine. Some of it is stuff that I received from friends. Just kind of had most of what I needed to make a second PC that was dramatically better than the current PC I had, so pulled everything together and here we are, powerhouse. Yeah, dude. That's the plan. I like doing my VR rally stuff in 4K and then recording it in the highest possible settings, so it's got to be a pretty beefy machine. All right, let's get this power supply in there. This goes. It always trips me out that the fan goes down, but that makes sense, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, that's right. Surely. I should have paid attention. Not having the ability to use leverage on the other side of this is annoying, but there we go. That looks like the holes line up like it's supposed to be here. Alright. So the power supply sits just like a touch high where the holes line up. And I can't, because the front side is covered so you can't see the power supply, there's like a shroud there, so I can't actually like push down on it anywhere to get the hole to a spot I can screw it in. What do I want to do about this? I'm sure this is miserable to watch. Sorry, guys. Trying to line up holes here. It's not cooperating. Aha! I think I got it. There we go. Got one. Final boss is screwing in the power supply. Man, if I could just stop dropping the screw, that'd be sick. Alright, that's 2 screws in. Just gotta find the one I dropped. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well that pops off. Chat, don't lift it from there. Whew. Okay, well that was a surprise I wasn't expecting. That's kind of cool though. Like that just pops off with a tug. Friggin' heart jumped out of my chest. All right. Put this last screw in here. All right, power supply's in. All right, so now I can start thinking about how I want to start cable managing everything. I'm not like super crazy about it, but I don't want it to be like an ugly mess either. Try to find a nice middle ground of presentable but practical. Like obviously that's not all gonna live there, but it's just kind of routed there for now so I can put stuff in. Most of this stuff can hang out down here. Cool. All right. I'm gonna feed a lot of this back through. And that'll clean up a lot of this. There we go. I'll keep it a buck with you. I'm confident where like 4 of these go and there's like 7. I don't know why. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right. What are we putting in next? Oh, do we go straight to the CPU or do we... I almost feel like I want to do that first. Or at least before the GPU and other nonsense. Okay. Let's put this away for now. I'm just gonna close up the back panel here so I can lay it down again. All right, let me grab that back panel. I love how these things just snap on. It's so cool. Ooh. Did not do that all right. Get that. Yeah, there we go. Man, that's cool. All right. Let's go this way. All right. Brain surgery first, yeah. The brains of the operation. Let me figure out how exactly. Maybe like this, right? And this thing will be on here, something like that. It's safe to set there, right? Yeah, surely. Nothing bad could happen. Oh, I did that on purpose that time. Still scared the shit out of me. I assume that is what those other screws are for. You can just kind of mount this wherever. Doesn't need to be super specific. That look about good. Woo! Make sure that these are the right size screws first. Okay, the thread fits. Now I just gotta make sure that it doesn't damage the fins if I screw it in all the way. Which it looks like it's gonna. Maybe not. Chat, does it matter if the pipes are at the front or the back of the PC? Like, does it... That's not what I don't want to scratch the shit out of the screwdriver, that's for sure. Does it matter if the pipes are to the front of the machine versus if the pipes are to the back of the machine? Does that matter? Like, I might have to worry about fan clearance, like exhaust fan clearance, if I do it that way. I probably will do it this way. Sorry, Chad, I convinced myself. Thanks for the input. Let me grab that other screwdriver. My buddy who sent me this cooler told me definitely do not screw the radiator into the case. So if Hunter is watching, sorry buddy. That's not doing any damage. These screws are short. They're little stubby guys. Nothing to worry about. Keep looking over in the chat to see if Hunter's over there yelling at me now. I told you not to blah blah blah. pretty quickly running out of these screws. Hopefully I don't need them for too much more stuff. But I'm super grateful that the case came with them because I did not have any screws for the motherboard or for this cooler. And it just so happens that these ones fit, so super grateful. Yeah, I can see that they're not even touching the fins. It's close, but no worries. Actually, I kind of want to screw this on top. Let's screw it back. About as far as I can get it to go, honestly. The fans are going to be on top of there, but I don't think that'll be an issue. All right. Yeah, I think the front too. This is not the correct way to open something. Just in case you're curious. This is not how you're supposed to do it. There we go. Just throwing all the garbage on the floor for now. Clean it up later. There it is. All right. All right, radiator and cooler are on. one of these pins is for this fan. AIO pump, CPU optical, CPU fan. AIO pump. The astute amongst you may realize that, hey, what the hell? You didn't even put a CPU in there. That's because the CPU was already on the board. We just had to mount the cooler. Probably do something like this with that cable. Okay. So, this is how. Ignore that mess. That's my kid's craft cart. That's just a mess of crayons and foam balls and freaking anything you could think of to do any sort of craft. But this is how we're shaping up. So, making some decent progress. Got the radiator installed. Got the cooler on there. Got the motherboard installed. Power supply's in. Just got to figure out cable routing. There's these slots on the side here. Ooh, I do not want to switch it out. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what just happened on your end, but that was not my intent to do that. There's these slots on the side here, which I want to route most of the stuff through to just come in and connect. Come in and connect. So I got to get the 24 pin to come through there. And there's a couple of others. Man, there's a lot of connectors on here. Holy moly. All right, well, we'll just keep winging it and plugging stuff in until I don't know where stuff goes anymore, and then we'll start Googling. It's a good plan, right? All right. So, I think next step is let's stand this up, figure out cable routing, and then lay it back down. It's not really a great spot to grab this now. Let's see, I'm gonna back this up a bit. That'll do for now. This is about as good as it's gonna get. All right. All right, mystery connectors. Alright, got all the power cables pulled straight so that way I can kind of route them with some degree of sense and purpose. Which one do I want the 24 pin to come through? This one here? And then that'll come around like this, right? Yeah. So that'll go there. One of these is for PCIe. Okay, well that answers that. And this one's CPU. I think this one will just come through right over here. And the second one, which is interesting, I've never seen that before. I wonder what that's for. And that's a PCIe 1. And then this is the second one. That's all the SCADAs. So I'm going to rub that differently. Alright, well, stuff's happening. Front panel, audio. This thing goes somewhere. I do believe these are fans. Man, I probably should have figured out what the hell these go to, but... Hell yeah, man. What kind of PC you building? Tell me about its features. Where the fuck does this go? I think this is that. So come under this way, and then I think that's what this is. Doesn't like to bend around that much. So, guess I'll try here. Ah, well that's because I was trying to plug it in the wrong spot. Doesn't help. I should be able to make that work. That looks like it's plugged in all the way. The fuck can I not tell? It seems snug, but I don't want to force it. Alright. External fan, retry button, TPM, add header, RGB header, AAFP, whatever the hell that is. Man, I need a freaking flashlight. I can't read what half this shit says. Oh, almost dropped my phone. Hey, there we go. Now I can read. Extended fan. Native. It just says node. I don't know what the hell that is. USB 1. USB 2. Front panel. There we go. One of these said front panel on it. Yeah, this one. And that was like the corner one, right? Yeah, I think I can just come right up through here. this. This just says audio. Like, what the fuck? Channel fan 2. The only one of these that seems to match the same pattern of pins is this AAFP. And I'm going to assume that that has something to do with audio, because AAFP and audio start the same, but... I want to double check because stuff's not labeled. What was it? AAP what? AAFP. Analog audio front panel. That is what I want. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Probably already gone, but sounds like a sick machine, dude. Alright, well that's that. Man, do I not know what this is. This is the one that I've been looking at the whole time. Like, what the fuck is this? It looks like it goes into that thing. Oh, no, light's not on anymore. Whatever U31G_2 is. U31G_2? Is that what I said? U31G2_2. All right, so that's definitely the same type of cable, but I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to plug in there. Ah, okay. It is the right spot. Put it through here. Oh man, which way's up though? That's the question now. do I not know? Can only assume there's a wrong way to plug it in as well, right? There's pins on either side and it's shaped kind of like an uppercase I, which does not help me at all tell which way this thing goes in. But it looks like one of them is a little fatter, so maybe just try it, see if it goes. If it doesn't, flip it around, just try the other way. I don't think this is right. I don't think I flipped it actually. Yeah. Yeah, and then it goes right in. Okay. Okay, so that's plugged in. Okay, that's fans. Whoops. It's the 24 pin. No, it's not. Okay, we'll do that. All right, I want to lay it down for this part. So I'm actually going to push these three back in. Oh, I gotta do the CPU one as well. Do both of those with it laying down. Woo! Almost. Those sticking out. Ooh, this thing's getting heavy now. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right. Okay, that'll sort itself out with gravity. That, stick that in there. All right, 24 pin is in. I gotta do the CPU one. We'll get in there. Go on. There we go. Just gotta snap that in tight. All right. Yeah, pump was the first one. Yeah. What the? Oh. All right, let's stand it back up. Ooh, Pop this side back off. All right. Where are we at now, hey? Do I want to put the memory in before I put the graphics card in, or do I want to put the graphics card in now? I think I want to put the graphics card in last. Should think about fans at some point also. Let me fix this power cable first. That's why I wanted to take this back panel off. Just wanted to twist this a bit. I actually hate how that's in there. God dang it. Come on, there we go. Which one was it? This one. This would be a lot easier if my fingers were like see-through. Main problem is that I can't see what the hell I'm doing with my hands because my hands are in the way. Come on, you son of a bitch. Get in there. Oh, I'm trying to line up the whole ass wrong thing. Oh. Half of it. Is that 2 halves? No. What the? There we go. Alright. That was more of a pain than it needed to be. Just a second, chat. Okay, so that's just kind of a mess, but it's kind of got to be the mess it is for now. Can I maybe do something a little different with that, but I'm going to call that what it is for now. All right, so let's start doing fans, I guess. Start with the 3 I need for the radiator. I really don't have the slightest damn clue what these ones are for. And that makes me a little nervous, but I'll figure it out, surely. Okay, well, do I put the back panel on already after I just took it off? Yeah, I guess so. You know, that's about as good as it gets, you know. Staying practical. Okay, running around stuff. I don't think that's too bad. What do we think, chat, for cable routing? It's practical, right? Not making anybody throw up. Bro W? Whoa, yo. Don't glaze me. Chill. I feel like that turned out okay. I'll tuck this guy back away, but I gotta take it off again, put it back through here. Now that I move that one, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, just gotta chuck some fans in there, chuck the GPU in, and then we can power it on. Hopefully nothing blows up. Alright. Not gonna lie, kind of splurged on fans. Not that these are like super expensive, but they're definitely overkill for what I need, but it's okay. This CPU is a D-lidded 9900, so she's gonna get plenty toasty. So since she's gonna get plenty toasty, gotta have, you know, plenty cooling. I want it blowing through the radiator, right? Because it should be an exhaust, not an intake. Hold on, I gotta consult the chart. Okay, I want everything in. I feel like these aren't pointing in. Oh, they are. Okay. So then I want these going down, which would be like this. Nope. Like this. Yeah? Yeah. Don't seem right, but... Wait. Right? Arrow. Yeah, okay. Losing my mind, slowly but surely. Oh. Seem to have made a mistake. Ah, is that just what these long screws are? Are they just for fans? They must be. Yo, Corsair hooked it up with screws. All of the screws came from the case, not the actual like hardware that I'm actually trying to use. Does this actually go through and thread into that? That would actually be kind of fucking nuts. Yo, it totally is. Let's go. All right, well, that problem solved itself. I want the cable to run along the back, so it'll be like this. Why did I grab that? Lost my long screws already? Uh-oh. Oh, right. Should I just plug all of the radiator fans into the fan controller, or should I actually put them in like the channel fan spots? What do we think, chat? I don't think it necessarily matters a ton, but like, I don't want to do the wrong thing necessarily, but I don't think there's necessarily a right thing either, so. All right, that's one. So, like this, yeah. Put that there. Grab a screw. There's not enough of these. Or actually, I think I only need 12. So actually there is enough. Because the other ones, we'll just get normal screws, not the long ones. It's not really a good way for me to get the screwdriver into this one. There we go. Just casually under the 24 pin, no big. I'm not winning any speed awards here, but it's coming. It's coming along. That shit out of here. If I want the fan, I'm installing to exhaust. I have it facing the wrong way. Yeah, I know. I have it pulling in for everywhere except the exhaust on the back. All of these are pulling in. These two will be pulling in, and then I'll have one on the back that's pulling out, or pushing out, I should say. Unless you're saying I shouldn't, and that I should be having an exhaust. If you think I should be having an exhaust, I'd be open to hearing why. I know it's kind of debated whether you want positive or negative pressure, but if I said exhaust when I meant to say intake, that's just me being dumb, not me. Well, I guess I am being dumb either way, but I know enough, but I just said the wrong thing, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's more likely I said the wrong thing than anything. Just a smidge past finger tight. This last one down the bottom down here does not have a really good way for me to screw it. I have to go under the 24 pin, but there we go. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Okay. Well, that's all done. Is it time to take out the graphics card? Let me do my RAM first. Oh, I'm not gonna switch the old PC up onto the desk just for the purposes of me pulling out the RAM. If you if you really want me to paint you a picture, too bad. It's just me pulling RAM. Nothing too fancy here. Oh, I can't just pull RAM. Poo sticks. There's a fan in the way, and to get to the fan, I have to take the whole top of the case off. Poop. Well, change plans. Oh, gonna be off screen for a little longer than anticipated, but or actually, hang on. Yeah. Like this. Can you see? How does that look? Probably can't see crap. Well, you can see my messy kitchen with my Amazon packages on the floor, and you can't even see the computer anymore. All right. Kitchen reveal. Oops. I thought you'd be able to see what I'm doing on the floor over here. You can't. I'm going to be pulling in heat from the warm radiator. I set mine as exhaust, so my PC's pretty cool. Yeah, fair enough. I'm less worried about temperatures and more worried about dust, honestly. I hear you, though. That definitely makes sense. I just have more than enough fans to move the air through, and I'm more worried about dust accumulating more so than anything else. Just a bunch of shit hanging out of my computer, no biggie. Nothing to see here. Ugh. Alright, let's take this over. There we go. Ugh. Alright, I can get the RAM out now. I think. And the RAM's nothing fancy, just two 16 gig sticks of Vengeance Corsair shit. Nothing fancy, just enough to get her done, you know. Which way? Not that way. That way. Well, get in there, you son of a bitch. I do believe I'm doing something wrong here. The hose for the cooler is just like ever so awkwardly in the way. Alright, let me do this one first. For my damn sanity. Am I crazy? Is this like a different RAM architecture or something? It just feels like it doesn't quite fit. Thought all RAM was the same, but shit, I could be wrong. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with liking boys. Unless you need little boys. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. Won't be having any of that here. Yeah, see, this one goes in like no problem. Makes me feel like that other one's like the wrong size or something. Oh no, this one's doing it too. Yo, what the hell? Alright, well, these ones are doing it too, so I'm pretty sure it's just me being fucking stupid. There's only one way it can go in, right? Because of the freaking teeth. It's like setting the bottom first. It started to go, but it started to sound a little crunchy, and I didn't like that. I think I just gotta finesse it. Whew. It went in, but man, it did not. Wasn't a fan of it. All right, RAM is secure. What type of motherboard is this? It is a Asus ROG Maximus 6 Hero, I think is the full ass name of it. Yeah. Alright, I think the graphics card is the last thing I have to steal out of the old PC, so I may as well grab it while we're at it. Ugh. Alright. This screwdriver is too small. Where did we put the other one? Ah, here we go. Sorry, I know you guys can't see, but again, I don't want to swap the new PC off the table, pick this one up, put it on the table, just for me to take the GPU out and then have to swap them back in just a second to show you putting it back into the new PC. So give me just a second. I'll cam here while I pull this one out. Locally sourced parts right here out of my computer. Alright, here's the little bridge support guy. Put that there. Probably end up using that. And then power's already pulled out of it, so we just gotta hit the little clip. Oh, I forgot to take one of the screws. And I didn't start tugging on it yet. Whew, man, that always makes me so nervous. Man, this thing was installed for like a week and it's already dusty. Alright, so this is the new card. This monster. This thing is absolute animal. Yeah, right? If you can't see both PCs, I'm out of here. Listen, if I had a camera that had a wide enough angle and enough table space, you'd see both PCs, trust. Where the hell? There it is. I need to take out 3 of these things, right? Maybe even 4? Damn, that's still too small. Alright, what was I doing here? Why do I have a screwdriver in my hand? Oh, yeah. Alright, that's those 3 screws out. I think I might need to take a 4th one of these off, but brain fart. It's like, wait a second, which way does this go? Click. Oh, it didn't click, it just like went snug. I do need to take a 4th one off. Oh man, I gotta take a 5th one off. Jesus Christ, this thing's huge. Damn it. Ah! Oh, that's even worse. That's the second time I've dropped a screwdriver into the tower. Oh, don't be like me. Be better. Do better. That's not enough problems for one day, seriously. I was so mad, dude, when I opened the package. It's so fucking bad. Like, I had to clean up glass because I realized that there's glass leaking out the bottom of the box. Like, because it, like, broke into, like, 1,000 little pieces because it's tempered glass. So there's little freaking chunks of glass everywhere I had to clean up. So that sucked, too. But I'm happy with this case. It doesn't have all of the features that I was looking forward to from the case that I had purchased, but it's still good. I'm perfectly happy with it. It just wasn't exactly what I had anticipated purchasing, but I'm not mad about it. Get in there, you son of a bitch. There we go. All right, she's in there tight. There's this then. That's snapped in there. Okay. Up and down and up and down and up and down. What in the hell? There we go. All right. Well, I'm at the point where all I have left to do is fans, and I frankly don't know where half of the damn connectors go. So I gotta figure out how exactly I'm gonna do this, but I got a fan controller. So I know I'm gonna need that. Get out of the box. Damn it. Alright. Can I zoom this out anymore? No, no I can't. How did this get so twisted? Oh man. Earthquake. Sorry, chat. Close your eyes. I can't help it. There we go. Just trying to make some room here. So we can... There we go. Look up. There we go. Alright, so as far as that fan controller goes, where'd it go? Alright. Plug this in. Ooh, does it not go that way? Surely. Nope. This way. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's just kick that. That's fine. Losing track of what goes to what computer very quickly. Gonna be looking for shit all over the place, not knowing where anything's at. It's fine. We'll figure it out. No worries. CPU fan is the third one. So I'm going to use that one. And run it through the back here. Oh, just tripped over the cable and tugged the shit out of it, so I probably got a jolt. Sorry about that. There's not really a great spot for me to put this, so I'm gonna use the included sticky things that came. Where the hell? I was gonna use the included sticky things, but I have misplaced them. Ah, right. Came with little 3M sticker magnetic feet. So I can stick them on here. I don't know how well or if you can see this at all, but there's little magnetic feetsies on here. So I can just magnet this to the inside of the back of the case here. So that's nice. Stick that there for now. Actually route some of those fans into it. doesn't go in there. I don't believe. No. This has been. I genuinely don't know where the fuck these go. It's the connectors for these fans here, the RGB fans. Genuinely, am stumped on how they're supposed to be installed. I have not the slightest damn clue. Okay. All I need to grab out of my old PC now is just the memory, like the actual memory drives. And I think we're done. Like, at least with this one. Oh, Jesus. Just stepping on everything. Just give that a scooch back in that direction. I just stepped on it again. All right. My phone's got enough charge at this point. I can unplug it. I don't need to continue to trip over the cord anymore. Oh, there we go. Untethered. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Again, the side panel moved on the chair and it made a very loud noise, and I definitely thought something fell or broke, but it's just loud metal on metal. Okay. I'm done shitting my pants now. And the flathead to get this NVMe drive out of this old PC. Which I got one here. Oh, I think it might be too big. Oh my god, I just dropped the screwdriver twice. Yeah, this screwdriver's too big. I don't even know if I have anything small enough to unscrew that. Oh yeah, I do. Luckily. Sorry chat, I'm on the floor over here taking out the old NVMe, SSD, whatever you want to call it. Damn, that was the longest screw in the world. All right. I'm gonna lay it back down so we can put this in. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to close this back panel. I'm just going to feed this through here for now. It's ugly as sin, but it's only temporary. Oh yeah, it's getting heavy now. Okay. What the fuck is that? That's certainly not what I expected to see there. Hmm. Oh, that's why. Oh no, that is. I don't know what's gonna happen when I try and put this in. What I'm humming and hawing over is the fact that I don't have a little tiny. Maybe this one will work. Maybe I'm lying. Oh, man, am I glad this screwdriver is magnetic. Alright, so that's in there nice and snug. Gotta put the SSD in the back. Oh. Wait, no, I can just grab the SATA cable. I was gonna say I think I actually need an extra one, but I don't think I do. Back panel on both of them. This other computer's so light now that I took everything out of it. It's like the opposite of the other one. That's gonna fall. I'm gonna be really mad when it does, but for now, just wing it. Screwdriver. Come here. Ah! Shit slide down to my lap. What is, there we go, holy. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have any, son of a bitch. I don't know if I have any more screws that I can put in here. Hopefully those fit. Oh, I wonder if that's what those really small ones were that came with the case. I bet you it is, actually. It's got this plate that goes in the back where you can install the SSD and stuff right to the plate. And that's nice. Line up the holes. There we go. And then I'm gonna guess that that's actually these little screws. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, well, there's 3 of them. And then this plate on the back here, that's actually what I have the fan controller magneted to as well. Oh, come on. Trying to get the diagonal hole lined up here. Headphone warning? Yeah, dude, I keep tripping over shit, banging on stuff. I'm so sorry. There is a disclaimer at the top for a reason. And by at the top, I mean in the description. In paragraph D, subsection A. God damn it. I can't get this last one to go in the freaking hole. Every time I touch it, it falls off the magnet. There it goes. Sheesh. No pain in the ass. And now I got that tucked away back here. Can do the hard drive as well. I think that's just. We're probably spinning rust on this thing at this point, but we're going to try and see if we can fit it in there since it's part of the... Where the hell did I just put that thing with the frickin'... Oh, right. It's like, what the fuck? I'm so confused. It says HHD, and it looks like it should go in here, but I don't think it does. So I'm just going to say it doesn't. And slide this back into this drive over here. Okay, put the SATA cable back, because I'm going to wonder where the fuck that went. Alright, let me install this. That's good for it. That goes in. Oh, how the hell does this go in? Like this? The heck did the screwdriver go? Chat, where's the screwdriver? I actually lost it. What the hell? Oh, it fell over here. Oh. Alright. Oh. Just hit myself in the glasses with the fucking SATA cable. Man, which one of these are SATA? That was a great question that I can't answer without a flashlight. Yo, am I crazy? Where are my SATA ports at? What the fuck? Am I going crazy? Where do I put the SATA cable so that I can put more memory on this thing? What the fuck? Well, I'm at a bit of a loss. What GPU? It's 4070 Ti Super. Behind the GPU? That's what I thought too, but I don't think so. Oh, they are behind this. They are behind the GPU. They're just facing the other way. They're like facing out this way. Thanks, chat. The L's going that way. So the thing's going like this. So it goes in like that. If I could get my big ass meaty hands in there. There we go. Okay. I just need power. What the? Dang. The SATA cable has a bunch of plugs in it, but they don't line up with the way that I want to orient this cable or the fan controller naturally. So I gotta like bend stuff around. Boy, do I not like that. That is not going to work. Shit, it might actually. It's ugly, but functional. Alright, other than these two cables that are for the RGB fans on the front here, but I don't know exactly what connectors they go to, so I'm going to have to figure that out at some point. But the rest of this is done. Oh. Super satisfying the way that snaps. Front glass panel. Oh, that's upside down, I think. Yeah. No, it does go like this. It doesn't. It goes like this. Losing my mind, it does go this way. Yeah, there we go. Holy moly, I think that's it. Oh. down for a second, think about it, but I think that's it, man. I think that's at least for this one. I still gotta put together the other one with the parts that are left over, but let me think this through. Power supplies going to the 24 pin and to the CPU. AIO cooler has the power to it, and the fans are good. The case fans aren't necessary for power. GPU's getting power. Drives are plugged in and powered. Fan controller is on and plugged in. I think we're ready to turn it on, chat. It's not going to have any pretty colors, so that's going to be disappointing that there's like not really much to see, especially when I don't have a monitor down here to test it with, but we can see if it fucking blows up when I plug it in. We can test that. All right, I'm back with the power cord. Ugh. All right. Well, there goes nothing. All right. Motherboard is lighting up. That's good. I guess there's some RGB, right? Just the motherboard doing its thing. All right, moment of truth, I guess. Oh, it's on. Fans are spinning. I don't know what that little display, it's saying numbers and stuff, but I don't know what that means. But it turned on. Nothing seems to have exploded or anything. I don't know what A2 means, but I'll let it sit here for a sec. Why? I do have a monitor. Alright. Plug that in. Now we gotta go get an HDMI cable. Do. Well, the screen's on, but it's not getting a signal, seemingly. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't know what the issue would be. When in doubt, turn it off, turn it back on. Hey, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. All right, let me see if I got another keyboard I can go plug into this thing now. I don't know if this will just work with Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, but yeah, that's working. All right, well, that's a functional PC. I gotta get it to post to Windows, but it's looking like everything's working. I'll have to mess with this all at some point, but cool. All right, well, I'm gonna turn this off. Quit without saving. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. And it brought me back. Quit. Huh. Release me from this prison. No, that's fine. How the hell do I get out of here? Do I just hit the power button? I guess I just hit the power button. Well, that didn't do it. So, oh yeah, it did. I just didn't push the button all the way. All right, cool. Well, that's one working PC, guys. Holy shit, we did it. Mission accomplished. Okay, so unplug that, kick that off. Hit the power button to drain that power out of the motherboard. All right, can unplug it. All right, we've created quite a mess here, but we're gonna clean up after ourselves when we're done, I suppose. All right. Well, this is what the old PC looks like, fully gutted, in case anybody was curious what that looked like. Thank you for your contribution, Jared. Couldn't have done it without you, vital member of the team. Oh wait, I gotta put the RAM in before I put that fan back on. So let's actually do a tip. I don't like putting it down like this when I don't have the back panel on it, but it doesn't really weigh much right now because there's nothing in it, so let's just pop this RAM in here. Thanks again for Hunter sending us a lot of this stuff. This way, yeah, that looks right. It's one stick. Go this way. That's backwards. That does not go with that. Man, I feel like RAM used to snap in way easier back in my day, you know? Back in my day, the RAM wanted to go into the PC. I feel like RAM used to be like the simplest component to swap in and out, but like these do not want to go. They're like going, but only after I gently coerce them into following my instructions. Where the hell? Oh, it's right here. It's like, what the fuck? There should be a third stick. There we go. Man, that one didn't want to go in. Okay. RAM is in. So I can put this fan on. Just screwing fans into the top of the case here, not doing anything super fancy. Just trying to get everything put back. All right. Ugh. that's in. Let's chuck this in right away. This is just a 1 terabyte SSD. In the world's most ridiculous packaging. Holy moly. There we go, I got it. Just realized I'm not going to have Windows on this machine. Fuck. Am I going to need anything off of this? No, it's just storage. Yeah, I have to cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright. SSD is in, hard drive is in. May as well chuck the graphics card in. So this is my old graphics card before I upgraded to the, oh, there goes my mouse. Before I upgraded, this is what was in this PC. Parts list? Yeah, I'll put one in the description after, but this is just me putting my old parts back into the PC they used to be in, because all the new parts are in the new PC now. But the new PC is a i9 9900 and 4070 Ti Super. The RAM is just 32 gigs of some random Corsair RAM, just a random SSD. Nothing super fancy. It's definitely nice. Don't get me wrong. It's super nice. I'm super happy with it, but it's not anything over the top or anything. Because what I originally had done was I upgraded my GPU and power supply because I needed a new power supply to support the new graphics card. But then at that point, it's like, man, I'm already most of the way to a new PC. So a buddy of mine sent me a motherboard with CPU on it, and kind of Frankensteined all of that into my new really nice PC, which I just put over there, just got done building it, and now I'm trying to put all of my previous parts back into, whoop, sent a zip tie in there, previous parts back into this machine now, so that way my kids can use this one. That's the plan anyway. Okay, GPU is in, memory is in, RAM is in. All I have to do, I think, at this point is put in the power supply and hook it up to everything. And then run all of the cable through. And I think I can turn this one on too. This one's going a lot faster. Whoa, this ugly motherfucker, this here. This one here, this is a 3060 Ti and a i5 6500K, 6600K, whatever the i5 was. The CPU and everything I thought was fine, but I wanted a new graphics card so that I could do more with VR. And so here we are. Ow! Fighting me. Oh, come back. Oh. Dropping shit. All right, power supply is in. I'm just gonna cable manage, plug everything in, and I should be good. It should be quick and painless, I hope. Let's just feed like basically everything through this one spot. There's one. Oh boy, how am I going to tell which ones are easier, the CPU and which ones are PC? Oh, it says PCIe right on it. That makes it a lot fucking easier, doesn't it? That's a SATA, those are SATA, more SATA. So this is CPU main, which I think I have to actually route on the inside. Huh, got it. That's usually my least favorite connector because it takes me fucking ages to get it to go, but I got it. Ow. And then Oh, more loud noises. Fucking thread, man. Ugh. Chet, I think that's 2 working PCs. Just gonna throw the side panel on this. It'll be the first time in a while it's had side panel on. Because before this, I had the 4070 Ti sticking out the side. Because the cable on it is so goddamn long. Look at that. That's a whole nother PC. Boom. That one went together way faster. Alright. The same thing. Plug it in. Grab the monitor. Ah. Dusty old 1080p monitor. There we go. Motherboard light turned on. It's a good sign. Alright, well, I can't get that backed up any further unless I like stand it on the chair. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Good enough, good stuff, right? Power on. It's turning on. I can hear it. Let's see if the screen wakes up. I said, we'll see if the screen wakes up. There it goes. Sick. Chat, that's 2 working PCs. It's throwing an error right now because Windows is not installed, so I have to install an operating system on here, but everything works. We did it. I just have a big ass mess to clean up now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before I shut off chat. I don't think so. I think we got it all. I think that's that's me dropping shit. But that's 2 functional PCs. Chat, I think that's mission accomplished. I'll have to get Windows installed in this one, and I'll have to get boot drive installed and everything on the other one, but I think that's it. I think that's all we have. I mean, that's all I have time for. Granted, I still have a fuckload of cleaning to do, and it's 10 o'clock already, so it's gonna be a late night. But I appreciate everybody coming by, everybody chatting, who's chatting. But yeah, thanks. But I'm gonna call that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.